Hello everybody, back here again for their vlog a day, and today is Friday the 7th, and today was a beautiful day out. It got up in the 40s, I think. It was just stunning. The only problem we have with this is we got a lot of snow on the ground still, so we got tons of melt runoff. The ground's trying to thaw that top little half inch or so it's crazy muddy, just disgustingly sloppy out there everywhere you try and get around. Some of the side roads and stuff that aren't paved around here and the rock roads are really super soft. Alleys are all junk, but overall the weather was beautiful. Lots and lots of melt off, which is definitely a good thing. We've still got a bunch of snow that needs to keep melting, but it all works out. I ended up getting over to the rental house today for a while, got some more stuff cleaned out of there, got things moved around, got a couple cabinets emptied out. Found a couple items might worth a couple dollars, but nothing worth writing home about. So definitely not really feeling real confident in the whole thing. It's just taking way too long, and I get so discouraged when I get over there, and I just want to basically just say to hell with the whole thing and let it sit empty. But still moving along. Got a few barrels of trash burnt. Just an ongoing slow process there too. So that was definitely a good chunk of time today. Not a lot. Also went ahead and put in a couple new headlights in the Taurus that I bought to resell. The first set of headlights I got for it were absolute junk. They just didn't work with a damn. They were a bad product. I bought a Hong Kong knockoff set, which I didn't expect perfection, but these were absolutely worthless. My turn signals or my hazard lights were brighter than the headlights were. This thing changed up the bulb, still didn't make a damn bit of difference. It was just a pain in the butt. So ended up ordering in a whole new set that I got from a different company. Worked great. I got them in the car, went out late this evening after it got dark, and got them somewhat adjusted. I needed to fine tune adjust them a little bit, but got them as good as I could for where I was at. I need to actually pull up next to a building and look up the research for what the actual height is supposed to be, but I got them good enough for right now. They'll get me, back home safe. If I end up taking it up to Ottumwa or Des Moines tomorrow, I shouldn't have a problem there at all with the headlights. So that right there is pretty much where the car sets. It's got a little bit of a oil smoke. I'm not sure, I'll come out the engine like it's had some leak down on the exhaust manifold or something. Kind of smells a little funky. I might try power washing it off and seeing if I can't get rid of that smell, or look for the leaks if I can't fix the leak if it's somewhere simple. But who knows? Not really too concerned. It's a cheap car. I'm going to ask $1,500 for it when I sell it, so I don't expect perfection out of it. I just wouldn't mind having that little bit of that odor to go away. So definitely got to keep an eye on it, figure where it's at. Wouldn't mind having an oil change done on it, which if I get it up to Ottumwa tomorrow, I've got a couple, I think 3 oil changes coming that I bought through a Groupon. I might go ahead and use one of those up. Also, not sure how much time I'm going to have though, because if I do get to Des Moines tomorrow, I'm planning on running another marathon. It'll be my 3rd one for the year. Just my goal every year, or this year, was going to be the 1st of every month to go run it, but the weather's been crappy and stuff, and there's a chance for it to be really nice Monday, like 20 degrees warmer than it will be tomorrow. It's supposed to be in the 20s tomorrow when I go running, high of 30, I think 34, somewhere in there. But I've ran it at negative up to a high of 7, so it's not like it's that big a deal that I can run in this weather. I keep thinking if I keep putting it off, I'm supposed to run 10 miles tomorrow anyway for my training, or 15 miles, like that, 15 miles for training on Sunday, I think it was. This is Friday, yeah. Sunday I'm supposed to run 15 miles for training, so I hate the idea of pushing this stuff back and pushing it back. I always want to do my training ahead of time, but one day is not that big a deal. But I keep getting fearful that if it rains again on Monday or Tuesday, I'm trying to do it, I'd rather be cold than wet. So who knows? I had a friend of mine that I've been training talk she wanted to go, and I offered her if she wanted to, she could take her bike and ride around with me, and I can't seem to get her to answer me. She's kind of a weirdo when it comes to stuff on text. She just can't quite communicate real well on it. And I said, are you planning on meeting at the start where you're going to go ride your speed, which is about twice as fast as I run, and then find me at the end and we'll talk for 5 minutes each time, or what the hell's going on here and stuff? Are you riding together? Are we riding separately? What's going on kind of stuff? Are you willing to spend 5 hours, which is going to be possibly 5 hours going to be out? She goes, do you stop and eat at that time, or do you just keep running? I'm like, no, I keep running, but you're welcome to, if let's say you decide you want to stop and eat a couple hours into it, or 3 hours into it even, you can go ahead and ride ahead of me, stop, get something to eat, and then catch up to me, because obviously you'll be able to ride 2 to 3 times as fast as I can run. But she really hasn't said yes or no, and it's one of those weird things where it's kind of that realizing it's a one-way street a lot, that she always wants me there to help encourage her and help her run and stuff. And she brought up the fact that she wanted to ride with me while I ran, and now she's talking like she doesn't want to. Oh, she still talks she wants to, but it's going to be like, meet me at the beginning. No, I might see at the end if I don't leave before you do. So, and she's want me to go run on trails that I've never been on. It's where she wants to go ride her bike, and I'd rather just go ahead and do it in Des Moines. So I'm really thinking I'm going to go ahead and probably say to hell with it and do it tomorrow. And then if I do it Monday, I'll probably still do it in Des Moines and just say to hell with her, because now she's talking like she might have somebody else going with her, and he's even slower bike riding than she is and stuff. Usually doesn't get much riding in at all. There's no way he's going to hang out there for 5 hours. So it's one of those deals where she's inviting me to, I guess, saying I can go run with her and she'd ride with me, but she's really not. But I have to do it at her terms, at her trail. So probably going to hell with it and let it go and just move on from there. So definitely kind of one of those weird setups where it's a lot of, if it works perfectly for her, she's all for it and wants me to help be there and train her, which would be fine if I was getting paid for it, but I'm not. I'm just kind of helping out and giving a hand. I thought it was kind of a two-way street, but it's not turned out to be that way. So definitely right now, lost a lot of interest in the whole process. So tomorrow I'll know a lot more how I feel and how cold it is. It's actually raining and snowing in Des Moines right now, so definitely not wanting to be running in that crap. But hopefully that clears out by 7 a.m. I'll head up and get my run on. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.